Okay, here we are. Adjusting the mic again so I can hear myself speak. Right, Pilatus PC12, and my plan was to fly the DC-3, but I want to do the full startup with that aircraft. So now we're doing an IFR flight with this one instead. And also there at this airport there is no place to start without start cold and dark. So we're here at the airport or airfield with the engine running. Everything is on. We have to close the inertial separator because we don't want all this dirt sucked into the engine. Am I imagining this, or is there a new sound in this aircraft? Well, anyway, we have some things to set up. First, we turn off sheet mode, and then we'll set up we have our flight here, and as you can see, we're going just straight over here to I don't remember the place name. From Kisulu, this is a village, to Bujumbura. Bujumbura, is that right? Bujumbura. Maybe the Swedish pronunciation is better for the African pronunciation. I don't know. Anyhow, we're doing a ILS landing on runway 17, and as you can see, this turn is too tight. I don't want to do that. So we will do a little cheating and going around here. Yes, and that is the plan. Now we have to do some setup first with this aircraft. Even though it's going, we need to send again, because when you are in planning mode when you're setting up the map and everything, the flight plan, it doesn't go to the flight plan, but you can do it from here. So send to just be careful with the altitude. Send to ATC and avionics, and now we have it. Activate, and we should have our flight plan. We don't, because we have a discontinuity there. We'll remove that one. Delete waypoint. Activate. We have some householding chores to do. We need to put in our destination. HBPA. And now we screwed everything up. Okay, can we do it manually? Because I really want... think if we approach, here we are. We want to do ILS 17. And we are doing it over BGA. Insert. Now we have it again. We have temperature compensation. We can check the weather at this airport. We don't have any weather. Do we? Let's me just check one thing here. No. I'm doing everything wrong. Let's check it here. We have live weather. I would like to, so the time, I would like to have the temperature here too. Because then I could, if I go, do I get it? No. Please put the temperature in here too, because then we can use that. We're not going that far, so I can assume that the temperature is... So wait a minute. 3, not 360. Okay, so we'll check. We'll just do this. Sorry. I'm doing everything wrong. We have... Let's do this. Ah, 22 degrees. So we'll do 22 Fahrenheit. We won't do. Position level, let's leave it at that. Initialization. We don't do flight ED, origin, destination, volt speed. Now, this is the one. I don't want to go this fast. Let's do a cruise speed at 210 instead. Because that's a habit of mine from career mode. Cruise altitude will be 9,500 feet. Because if you're that close to the maximum speed or overspeed, then you will get dinged, and I hate getting dinged. And by dinged I mean you get you did wrong message from the ATC. We are happy. Always some preparation. Oh, we have an animal on the airfield. Yeah, it's the buffaloes. Right. Trim. Whoops. Whoopsie doops. Sorry. Whoa, trim, wrong way, trim, wrong way, trim. Why is the trim not working the way it's supposed to be? Trim. It can be my joystick, and it's the wrong way around, so I have to change. So I know that it's probably simulated from the fact that you trim with the buttons on the yoke and the and the philosophy of the developer of the aircraft, in this case Pilatus, but for my sanity's sake I want it the same way on all my aircraft. And why is the menu doing this? I don't know. It's crazy. Let's see. We're trimming up, nose up, yes, and nose down. Everybody's happy. Right. Flaps is set to 15 degrees. We are going to talk to ATC later on. We will depart north, south. This is west, east, south, north. I will, please, Microsoft, I want to be able to extend this.
Hotel Tango, Kilo Uniform Traffic, SE Tab Tango, Alpha Bravo 71. Taking off runway 08, north departure. Hotel Tango, Kilo Uniform Traffic.
Yeah, so we'll assume, first off, we'll assume that we will get 9,500 feet, so we'll set the autopilot to 9,500 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9,500 feet. How do we want to get there? We want to get there by flight level change. I think we will use heading mode, and we'll turn the heading to where we're taking off from. So can I click it? No, I can. Uh-oh, what happened now? Oh yes, that's this. Yes, I can click it. So now that thing is going over there. Let's see what we can do more. See, we're already 13 minutes in and we haven't taken off yet. There is lots of things to do with this aircraft before taking off. There are well, I need to check the. This is such a short flight, so we'll. ILS 110.1, so 110.1 will change. One 110.1. See? And we'll do the course selection. No. Localizer 1. Okay, and now we do course. Select nav. Sorry. FMS localizer 1. Yes. Okay, and the heading of the... Do we have... Yes, we do. We have... Let's see. So we are... So this is the actual approach we are supposed to be doing. Now that's complicated as... Well, very, very, very complicated. Why do they make it so complicated? So 6,600 feet is the... Yes. Hmm. So the BGA 175 degrees at least. 175. I'm not going to pretend that I understand everything here, but I would like to go via BJA here. Is there a frequency for that one? 112.3. Let's do that on nav 2. Let's do that on nav 2. 112.3. Just for giggles, we'll do that. And now select FMS. We're going to BJA. We can do a preview. This is actually very handy. You can have the both. This is just for show. Okay. I think that we are good. How are we with the pumps? They are on auto. External power. You can't be counting on that the simulator will do everything as it is supposed to be doing. Now you stay where you are, please. No buffaloes in the way. We have flaps, we have everything, we have inertial separators, we have a temperatures and everything. What I don't have is... Well, we can be sitting here all day pressing buttons, but I think... Not that happy with how the view is set up. So we'll do it like this for our alternate view. Too high. Somewhere around there. Almost 20 minutes in and we haven't gotten off the ground yet. Now let's go. Parking brake off and this thing will start rolling, so we'll the take off. Gear up. Change to max continuous power. Flaps up. Yaw damper on, autopilot on. We are in heading mode. Light level change. That is good. We are climbing like a rocket. Woohoo! Heading. This is some air popping climbing here. Fuel quantity, yes, we are pumping fuel from both tanks. We can turn off the inertial separator. Speed set to 210. Clear message. And now we'll talk to Dar Center. Start with flight following.
Dar Center, SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71 is type Pilatus PC-12, 5 miles north of Hotel Tango Kilo Uniform, 9,500 feet. Request flight following. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71, Dar Center, Squawk Tree 706.
3706.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Radar contact 6 miles north of Hotel Tango Kilo Uniform, 9,500 feet. QNH 1020. Roger. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Dar Center, SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71, 8 miles northwest of Hotel Tango Kilo Uniform, 9,500 feet. Request IFR to Bujumbura. Ready to copy. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71 is cleared to Bujumbura Airport as filed. Squawk Tree 706. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71 cleared to Bujumbura Airport as filed. Squawk Treaty 706.
Bujumbura.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Read back correct. Radar contact 9,500 feet. QNH 1020, continue to BJ 15 following heading Tree 0. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Oh. Nav.
Continue to BJ 15 following heading Tree 0. Proceed on course. Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71.
Ah. 10, 11,000. Well, and then we'll do vertical speed. Why I lost it there.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Contact Bujumbura Center on 128.1. Good day. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Acknowledge last transmission.
They are very fast.
1 for SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Bujumbura Center, SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71 is at 10,700 feet, climbing 11,000 feet. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71, Bujumbura Center, QNH 1020, radar contact, continue to BJ 15.
I would like to speed up be able to speed up the communications, because I'm used to hearing it now, and so I could. It's too slow. All right, so what's happening here with the speed is that it said limit. That's because with the throttle settings that I have, the aircraft can't keep up with my preset 210 knots while climbing, and that's why it was screaming at me. But that's okay. It's part of the fun, and it's part of the natural course of things. Let's see. Did we get a new? Yeah, we did. And we are going into some light clouds here. I don't think that's you do worth. Why don't I? Okay. So when I do heading up now, I don't get the terrain. Why don't I get the terrain? Something is messed up. Okay. That's annoying. We're using our own radar. We can use Nextrad, and we see that we have a lot of weather on the other side of the lake, but that's okay. We're at 11,000 feet, so we'll turn on the oxygen. Should have done that before. Little bit concerned. So if I'm reading this correctly, we will go to BGA and then go out to BGA 15, do a 180. Yes, then this is wrong. But we'll do this. We don't do this. And we can do this, we'll do this, we'll do this, and we'll do this complicated thing. So what I want to know is that we should be at 6,600. We have all the ILS settings ready. Let's enjoy the ride. Still, the developers, if you are looking at me flying this aircraft right now, there are some graphics elements that could be better. So all the lights, if you zoom in, they get better and better, but they are not as crisp as I would like them, or as they should be. You see, and when you zoom out, they get all wonky wonky. Wonky ponky. Anyways, PC-12 flying around, looking. So this is the default view, and this is my view.
SE tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 17 approach via Bravo Juliet Alpha transition. Clear to Bravo Juliet Alpha.
And that's an instruction, so we
Maintain
always read
present
back
heading and
instructions.
altitude. Expect ILS runway 17 approach via Bravo Juliet Alpha transition. Clear to Bravo Juliet Alpha. SE tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71.
So that's the rule of thumb when talking on the radio is, if they get you an instruction, give you an instruction, whatever it is, if it's an instruction, then you read it back always. If it is something that they say they need confirmation on, you have to read it back. So an instruction is change frequency, fly this heading, doodly-da, do this, do that. Then it's an instruction, then you always read it back. But if they say like the wind is 15 knots at 10 degrees, then it's just information. You can answer like Roger or not answer at all, but it's yeah. And we are inside the aircraft, so we're loading graphics again. Yeah, it's okay. My internet connection has been a little bit on the, well, no, that's a top tip. Don't if you want to scroll this, do it on the right side, because this is changing stuff and this is scrolling. So what's I supposed to be doing? I was going to HBVA. I'm updating my list here. This next flight will be flight 31. We are done, and now we'll check the internet connection and see how much megabytes we are eating up at the moment. So at the moment my Xbox is currently downloading. Can we get a medium here? Six megabytes per second, 2.5. 1.75.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Contact Bujumbura approach on 119.7. Good day.
So, see, an instruction. We acknowledge that.
Going to 119.7. SE
So
Tab
182
Tango
megabits
Alpha
per second.
Bravo 71. Bujumbura approach. SE Tab
2.5.
Tango Alpha Bravo 71. 11,000 feet.
Now we'll turn our head.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Bujumbura approach. QNH 1021. Radar contact.
And we're up at 12 megabits per second when we turn our head. So we are obviously loading in graphics 8.5, and now we're just sitting here now we're down to 0.5 megabits. and we turn our head 90 degrees to the left, and it's a little lag here. No. Why am I telling you this? You are totally not interested in this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about this. I'm a nerd. I can't help it. No, not vertical. They have to tell me what altitude they want me at, because if I have it on vertical nav, I will go vertical nav, and then the radio or the controller will get angry with me. So you see QNH is 1021 and we are inches of mercury here, and we want to change that. We'll go to well, we won't do that now because there will be too much things to be thinking about now. Should have changed that before. Okay, so this is much more reasonable. See if our own radar is picking something up.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Contact Bujumbura Tower on 118.1 when inbound.
Okay, so that's an instruction. We acknowledge that.
Tower on 118.1. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71.
What I'm not clear about is, or I don't remember, is when is what is inbound. Is that when I'm turning back to the airport, then I'm inbound?
Bujumbura Tower, SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. 2 miles north, inbound ILS runway 17 approach.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71, Bujumbura Tower, QNH 1021, cleared ILS runway 17 approach.
So 6,600.
SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Please acknowledge.
Cleared ILS runway 17 approach. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71.
So 6,500. We haven't set an altitude, so we'll have to do it by hand. We'll do a vertical speed down to 6,600. We'll turn off that thing and we'll do manual speed. Yes, I know. Could have planned this a million times much better, but this is how we did it this time. So I could have set up the altitudes as a constraint. Now it just says you need to be above this. So cross at or above. If I had set it on to be at 6,600, then that's what we would have gotten. We can turn on the inertial separator. It's a little bit of weather out there, and we're going to land anyway. We're slowly going down to 180. We're still above the glide slope. Okay, so here I get my own radar, weather radar. This is probably right. Let's look outside so we don't bump into any mountains. So we are still flying with the FMS. I will change this with nav select in just a second or two. And then we'll do approach to capture the glide slope. Keep up the speed. Well, let's go down to 160. We'll change the navigation to localizer. Now we're flying with the radio. Should be. Oh no, I have to change it again. Nav. Sorry about that. You have to press nav again to tell it that yeah, this is what I want to do. So now it's on roll. Approach. Why aren't we descending? Did I mess that up? Vertical speed down. Yes, I made a mess out of this, didn't I? At least we have it. So localizer and browser. Now we're hot. And now we have to do some other stuff like putting out the gear. Whoa. Putting out the flaps. Slowing down to 110. Okay. Landing lights, we still have them on because we didn't fly that high. Yep, everything is good. Flaps. Okay.
SC-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Wind calm. Clear to land runway 17.
Sorry about that. I
Clear to
messed
land
that approach
runway
up.
17.
Was
SC-Tab Tango
As
Alpha
wasn't stable.
Bravo 71.
No way that thing was stable. So we'll do the last notch of flaps. We'll set up for a missed approach. Probably won't happen, but you never know. And I think that altitude was 6,000. It's already at 6,600. We'll set the heading bug. So VREF is, we need to be thinking about the altitude of the airport. Someone please tell me what that is. Distance to... So gear is down, flaps is flaps. I'm still on autopilot. View is correct. And from here we'll do manual, yaw damper off, and
Autopilot.
then the autopilot turns off automatically. Beta.
SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Turn next taxiway.
Yes.
SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Yes.
121.9er. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Bujumbura ground. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Taxi to parking.
SE-Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71. Taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway.
Taxiing
mode
to
on.
general aviation parking via taxiway. SE Tab Tango Alpha Bravo 71.
Does it work? No. So this aircraft taxis extremely fast. So if you hear the clicking sound in the background, that's me hitting the brakes, hitting the brakes, hitting the brakes. 13, 14. Roundabout here and brake. Parking brake. Okay, here we are. I'm sorry I messed that approach up. It wasn't very nice of me. So this is just another hour of flight. We are here. Oh, we can reset the trim. We can reset the altitude. It doesn't matter right now. And we'll just turn the thing off. Okay, and I have to talk on the radio, so on the phone, so I'll turn off the live stream.